A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe. Masquera say. My name is Ronald Way. Kwamakusha, welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We will give you the latest trending news in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. Taking a look on the Zimbabwe politics, Honorable Douglas Mwonzora has taken Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to court and is demanding the court to nullify the delimitation report, and also is demanding Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to redo their delimitation so that elections can be held. So key things in this court challenge: number one, Honorable Mwonzora wants the elections not to be done up until the delimitation report is the delimitation itself is redone. That is what he is asking for. So taking a look on what Tim Pachedu said on their Twitter handle, that is very important because we get so much guidance. So if you look onto this case, there is Douglas Togarase Mwonzora is the first applicant, and the MDCT is the second applicant. And we have the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, we have the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, the Minister of Justice, Attorney General of Zimbabwe as respondents, very four. So that is the case in the Constitutional Court of Zimbabwe. And the applicant is seeking leave for direct access to the Constitutional Court. In an application, they seek a declarator to declare the delimitation report prepared by first respondent and gazetted by second respondent on 30 February 2023 null and void on grounds that it does not comply with the requirements of Section 161 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe. So this is what Honorable Douglas Mwonzora is actually fighting for in this court challenge. And a lot of people are asking questions: what is the motive? Who is actually behind Mwonzora's court application? So in 2013, we saw Mawarire Jealousy coming up with a court application which made the elections to be brought before the electoral reforms were put in place. Can we see another Mawarire case happening here? That is what other people are actually saying. So let us take a look onto the onto this page. It says, further, consequently, relief for second respondent not to proclaim the dates of general elections before the first respondent submits a report that complies with the requirements of Section 161 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe. So if you take on this request where President Mnangagwa is cited here and is being told that he cannot make a proclamation of the 2023 elections, it shows that Zimbabwe Electoral Commission will have to redo the delimitation report, and it might take over 6 months or or up to a year for them to redo it, because it will be done step by step. Mind you, in that court application, Honorable Mwonzora is actually demanding that the census report must be out, the final report must be out first, which means if it takes 6 months for the final census report to be released, it means ZEC will be waiting for those 6 months for them to do their delimitation process or program, which means they cannot have the elections this year, or we cannot have the elections this year if this court case is to succeed. So the question is, who is actually trying to stop these elections? Are they afraid of the elections, or they are actually trying to run around and cause confusion in the political cycles? I don't know what you think and how you see it or how you view it, Team Zimbabwe. My name is Ronald Wekwamakusha. This is a matter, a very concerning matter, which I made a decision to come so that we talk about it. Anzana tichaona, guys, kana tichitaura nezvematongerwo enyika, Count Mwonzora neMDC out. anobva kumusha kwangu panyanga nyamaropa, haana plan munhu iyeye, haana leadership talent. Okay, it's not about Mwonzora having the leadership talent or Mwonzora winning any election. No, it's about him being used to do some things. We might see the Constitutional Court actually upholding this legal application. We can see them upholding it. And what will happen? What will happen is that the elections in Zimbabwe will be stopped. As Nabasa Kudaro, we can see these elections being stopped, which means there is need for Citizens Coalition for Change to chip in. There is need for Citizens Coalition for Change to seek a joinder onto this matter. The reason why I'm saying so is because once Citizens Coalition for Change joins this matter, we are going to see them challenging certain issues, like to say elections should not stop because the Constitution requires elections to be done by August. We cannot go against the Constitution because of a delimitation report. So, honestly speaking, this request by Douglas Mwonzora of saying that he needs the elections to be stopped, it can't be tolerated, it can't be received, or even we can't let it go. So it means that there is work for Citizens Coalition for Change. They really need to work, they really need to chip in and make sure that they defend the cause, because patorongwa dende, patorongwa dzimwe tsoro ipapapa. I don't know, guys. Tichaona Ngiraz, thank you very much for the contribution. Thank you very much for coming. Team Zimbabwe, ndozviri kuitika in the political arena. I don't know. In the comment section, please let us talk. My name is Ronald Mukusha.